Dr. Yoon is back on our show.
Well, technology has really made a lot of differences in our lives. Obviously, it makes our lives a lot easier. So we have cell phones that surf the internet, we have DVRs, record our favorite shows, and we have my favorite social networking sites. So technology has also made looking better and plastic surgery a lot easier too. So today I've got 4 of the hottest, most innovative, groundbreaking plastic surgery devices that we have today, and we're going to go through them each one by one. Okay?
Sounds good and painless so far. Okay, so now we're going to move on to something called the NeoGraft?
Yes, so this is the NeoGraft, and this is really the newest revolutionary machine in hair transplant surgery.
No kidding.
So to really realize...
So this is something that men would be interested in
and
as
even
well?
Some women too, yeah, men and women. Obviously, probably more men than women.
Yeah.
But the big deal about this machine, I mean, to really understand why it's so revolutionary, you need to understand kind of how you do hair transplant surgery in the first place. So a traditional hair transplant surgery entails 5 steps. First step is, as a surgeon, I would take a big scalpel like this and literally cut a strip of skin off the back of a person's head. Okay? Second step is I would take a stapler like this, a staple gun, and staple that scalp back together.
Are you serious?
Yes. Third step is I have
You just take a staple gun and staple the person's head
like
back
Frankenstein-ish
together.
type of thing. The third step is we have a team of assistants that literally take that strip of hair and whittle it down, okay, into each individual hair follicle, thousands of hair follicles. So it's a team of assistants, and it's very tedious. Fourth step is
what does that job pay, huh?
I take a big needle.
Cutting up hair.
The fourth step is I take a big needle, and we take a look at the bald part that we're doing, and literally poke thousands of little holes into the bald area. And the last step is take each individual hair follicle, grab a tweezer like this, and plant it into each little hole. And that's hair transplant surgery. Okay?
That sounds incredibly painful and time-consuming.
It's very tedious. It is such a pain that it makes me want to pull out my own hair whenever I have to do this thing. So now this machine is called the NeoGraft, and this basically does away with cutting out the strip. It does away with the staples. It does away with the scalpel stitches and all that. And what it's based off of...
there it is there. Look at that.
And what this is based off of is a vacuum technology. And what we can do is use this machine to actually punch out the hair follicles and then actually reverse the vacuum and put the hair follicles back into the new location. And so it does away with all that. Exactly. Now,
is this as effective? Do they take?
Yeah, we'll show you results in just a second.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the other benefit of this is in the past, we can really only take hair from one part of our body, just the back of our head, because you'd end up with a large scar. With this, because we're punching it out, you know, hair by hair, you can technically take hair from your chest and put it on top of your head. You can take hair from your back, and even theoretically, you could even take it from your armpit and put it on top of your head if you really wanted to.
Really? You had to put that in my head?
And it's theoretical. Theoretical.
Take that back.
So we do have some before and after photos here that we can show you.
All right, well, let's take a look.
And as you can see, the bald area has been filled in. It's a nice natural look. There is less downtime, less pain, minimal scarring, and just a really nice procedure.
Well, you know what's nice about that is it is very natural looking. It doesn't look like he's wearing fake hair.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. And so it really makes the procedure a lot easier both for the surgeon and the patient. So you want to take a feel?
Yeah, can I take a feel of that?
So it's just a vacuum.
You don't feel a thing?
No. So if you want, I can actually put the attachment on. We can maybe move some hair from here somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe on the commercial break, Doc. I'm still good there. I'm good.